So, you are tired of clicking boss armor and don't pass? Don't worry, today we will learn how to make a that armor turn a pen without depending luck. To start the process, it's necessary to have the following materials in inventory. One boss armor piece attached with your preference. This piece can't be obtained in season change. It's mandatory that the adventurer realize the enhancement to level 10 and do not have any Carefulness enhancement. If you have Carefulness enhancement to undo it, go to an ironsmith and select the option Extraction. Extract Copper Stones, select your equipment, extract, yes. 150 concentrated magical blackstone weapon, 200 magical shard obtained when you make hitting with one or more black magical crystal, 100 memory fragment you can obtain when you realize the mission in the Pilafel Scrolls or buying in the central market, 30 concentrated boss aura. The only possibility to obtain this material is realizing alchemy in boss equipment. For concentrated boss aura, I recommend you make the alchemy in boss equipment level 3. With this you can obtain 30 units without spending a lot of silver in central market, and not too hard to enhance the equipment in level 0 for 3. Run rough emerald, run rough sapphire, run rough ruby, run rough diamond. 360 concentrate boss crystal, 1 Oquilla Earth Crystal. To obtain this crystal, it is necessary to realize the mission Resplendent Armor Reform Stone, Oquilla Earth Crystal. To start this quest, just talk with Jettina and select the option Main Quest. To complete the quest, you need to purchase a determinate quantity of Oquilla Piece of the Old Moon in Old Moon Manager. The Oquilla Piece of the Old Moon in this moment costs 15 million silvers per unit, and the total value to finish the quest change conform more pens equipment you make with Jettina. To know how much you spend on every piece of equipment, I will let this information fixed commentary in this video. And if you don't know how to find the seller, open your map, select the magnifier glass in the right bottom of your screen, write Old Moon Manager and select the option according to the territory you stay to mark the road automatically in your GPS. When you have the necessary quantity of the Oquilla Piece of the Old Moon in your inventory, search for Jettina and in the option chat, hand over the material to her. After that, you will receive your Oquilla Earth Crystal. And if you have some doubt how to obtain some materials in-game, press F2, select crafting notes, in the search bar put the item name, press enter and select the item you search for. Now you are ready to start. With all materials in your inventory, talk to Jettina, select main quest and choose the mission with the name at the end of your desired equipment. Normally is the first quest on the list. In my case, I will realize the process for Griffon Helmet. So for me, the final name of this quest is Griffon. After accept this mission, click in chat and select the option to hand over your Tet armor to Jettina. When you do this, your hero is receiving a Tet armor piece. With new Tet in inventory, press L to open window processing. Select hitting and put the materials in following order to create the reform stones from level 1 to 5. 1 rough emerald, magical shard, concentrated boss crystal, concentrated magical blackstone weapon, memory fragment and clicking start. Don't worry about the quantity selected, because it may only create 1 stone per level. Just remember to have the necessary quantity to not stop in the middle of the process. After obtaining the first reform stone, we are following for the next creations. To the Reform Stone level 2, select Run Rough Sapphire, Magical Shard, Concentrate Boss Crystal, Concentrate Magical Blackstone Weapon, Memory Fragment, and clicking Start. To the Reform Stone level 3, select Run Rough Ruby, Magical Shard, Concentrate Boss Crystal, Concentrate Magical Blackstone Weapon, Memory Fragment, and clicking Start. To the Reform Stone level 4, select Run Rough Diamond, Magical Shard, Concentrated Boss Crystal, Concentrate Magical Blackstone Weapon, Memory Fragment, and clicking Start. To the Reform Stone level 5, select 1 Oquilla Earth Crystal, 30 Concentrated Boss Aura, Concentrated Boss Crystal, Concentrated Magical Blackstone Weapon, Memory Fragment, and clicking start. With your reform stone from level 1 to 5 in inventory, click with your right mouse button in one of them to open the reform gear window. Select your Tet armor piece, select the stone that will appear in select reform stone and click in reform. Make this until there are no more reform stone available to continue this process. When you end, search for Jettina again, select main quest and accept the mission with your armor name. To end this quest, select chat and hand over your Tet equipment to her again. A reward for completing this quest is receiving your pen armor and a brand spell stone. If you wish branding your equipment, just click with your right mouse button in this stone, select your equipment, brand. If you like this content, don't forget to read the inventory types in the description of this video, click like and subscribe. This will help me to continue to create the Black Desert Quick Guide. So have a good game and see you next video.